G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here's the latest update on my restoration work of my vintage Astor FP radio. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting some of the big components off and trying in my own way to refurbish them. So my last video I pretty much talked about the refurbishment I did of the transformer. Okay, so yeah, it's still got its rotten paper, but the transformer still works, and I've put new insulation over the wires. I've managed to get all the rotted rubber or plastic insulation that was originally on there off, and I've replaced it with heat shrink and sleeving offcuts that I've taken home from me from work that would have otherwise went to the bin. But anyway, so the transformer now has re-insulated wires, and yes, yeah, as in the last video, the transformer is working quite decently. Anyway, so I've also removed the variable capacitor that changes the stations. I've put new wires on them, and I've dremeled the anode cap that goes onto one of the valves. So it's pretty well brassed up. I dremeled it and I scratched the inside where I couldn't easily get the Dremel into. And today I've just removed the speaker and just gave the chassis a little bit of a clean. So the speaker's now removed. As seen, the speaker's not exactly in great condition. There are tears here and there. But I have seen on YouTube videos on how to repair the tears in an old speaker. There's a few methods to use to repair the speaker. One of them is kind of like, I think you put some kind of glue and tissue paper over the tears, and apparently sort of kind of yeah, pretty much hardens and becomes part of the speaker. But yeah, it's got some tears here and it's got a little hole there. Yeah, the lining here that connects it to the backlight enclosure is pretty much rotted in areas, so that's not good. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to repair the speaker. I've got to test out if it even works. Should work. Still, I'm not sure if that's a tweeter or not. I'm pretty sure I'm near certain that this is a little tweeter speaker. Alrighty, okay. Some good news. The new textile cord has come in. It's a lot different from the original cord, but it'll do. It's pretty much a kind of a maroony sort of colour, and that's the actual cord. It's just normal plastic cord that you use with modern appliances. So what I'm going to do is attach that cord to the original plug and yeah, attach it to where the mains goes. Also, I've gotten in touch with John Hunter, informing him I'm restoring this radio, and he's kindly sent me some more data on this radio. It's actually involves a few schematics. I guess I'm just looking at them. It's probably a few variants of the same schematic, I'm guessing. So that'll be very helpful in case my radio is one of those variants. Okay, yeah, so not much else to report, just pretty much just removing some of the main big components and cleaning them up. Yeah, I'm going to try and remove these capacitors next. I don't know if they can be reformed or not, but yeah, generally I'd rather replace them with brand new capacitors, just for the sake of keeping things original. If I go down that route, I'll gut the original capacitors out of the cans and place the new ones within inside the cans just to keep them looking original. I'll decide when I come to that path whether to replace the caps or to reform them. Alright, well, that's pretty much about it. Not much more to report. Alright, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel signing out. Stay tuned for the next video.